A long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters. And his opponent here, none other than Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul.
Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world,
Alexander Usyk.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice straight. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. And you have other fighters where this would be like a rabbit in a headlights.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That counter shot lands. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of defense here at all. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Man, you don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Come on. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You swing your arm. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Just be smart. Just get your shots off. And don't give him anything. Kid, that jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry.
to the fight, kid. Great round.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Go out.
Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Carry it up. Great.
On to the second round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying. You've got to be on this. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They need to be careful they don't... Did you see that? What's the referee thinking right now? And Jake Paul goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
No rest for the weary. A big whiff with the right hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Get your
Everything in the bag and now invite him back
into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid.
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch.
He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Switch back on, get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the
Fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your
jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't you?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight.
Whoa, did you... Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Play work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick. Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Just don't worry about it. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go.
He's not getting back up. You stay focused now.
Bring your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his...
Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
On the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
You got complacent.
Bury it up. Great work. Good work at that, kid. That jab looking nice.
And there's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. What a massive upset this would be. Jake Paul couldn't handle any more of it. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.